I can't believe I'm even recording this right now. Long time no see. If you don't know me, my name is Rosie. I started posting YouTube videos almost 5 years ago now to document my weight loss journey as somebody who has PCOS. And to be honest, I really struggled. And in that first year, I ended up gaining a lot of weight. Because of that, honestly, I was embarrassed and I stopped doing YouTube. I'm so mad at myself for doing that because I know that being transparent is so much more important than like being embarrassed over not succeeding at something. A couple years after that, I started posting TikToks and have been on TikTok ever since. But I wanted to come back to YouTube as well and give you guys an update. If you look at my past videos, I look completely different than I look now. As you can maybe tell, I am down almost 60 pounds. With the help of semaglutide and GLP-1 injections, which were not really a huge thing back when I was doing my YouTube videos. So now here I am. I want to talk about it and I want to tell you guys things that I wish I knew before starting these injections. I hope that this video can be helpful to some of you watching. I'm just really excited to get back into YouTube. So let's rewind to 2 years ago. I was still immensely struggling with losing weight. As somebody who has PCOS, it is so difficult to lose weight. I truly just felt hopeless because I would be so good, but nothing would work. And I felt like if I just looked at a bagel the wrong way, I would be gaining 5 pounds. There is truly nothing more stressful than that, especially when you feel like you've been trying so hard. Finally, I got a new doctor and that truly changed my life. In the past, I've never had a doctor offer medication to help me with losing weight. So anyway, he recommended weight loss injections to me. And honestly, I was so afraid that I said no. I went on a medication called phentermine, which honestly really did help to kickstart my weight loss. And I also started taking metformin, which if you don't know is so beyond helpful for PCOS. It is a diabetes medication, but it does help with insulin resistance, which is very tied to PCOS, which I did have. But let's get to the injections. So I was on phentermine for a while and then I took a break because it freaked me out a little bit. I finally bit the bullet and said, let's try the injections because I really felt like it was just like safer in a way. You really can't take phentermine long term. So I actually started with Mounjaro. Sorry if the angle changed. I did just run out of storage. But anyway, I have been on these medications off and on for the past 2 years. And here are some things that I wish that I knew before starting. I have done different brands only for insurance purposes, shortage purposes. But right now I am on Zepbound and I am just so happy with it. The first thing that I wish I knew is to not compare your journey to others. You are going to see people losing a ton of weight within months on these medications. For me, I tend to lose weight very slowly. Again, it's taken me like almost 2 years to lose almost 60 pounds. It's okay for it to not be a quick journey. Slow and steady, honestly, in my opinion, can be better because I feel like it's more sustainable long term. Number 2, stalls are normal. I have had chunks of time where I have not really lost weight. There's been like months where I was just going up and down the same few pounds, and that is okay. Maybe you need to go up in dose. Maybe you need to just talk to your doctor, figure out what's going on, but also it can just be normal. Number 3, I really recommend, again, for insurance purposes and shortage purposes, if your doctor prescribes it to you, I recommend picking it up and not starting right away, like waiting a week, because then when you're due for a refill, you still have a week to figure it out and make sure you can find it in stock. If there's any insurance issues, you can figure that out, because there's been times where I was like scrambling because it was my shot day and I either had an issue with my insurance, I couldn't find it at my pharmacy, they were out of it, and I was like freaking out a little bit because I couldn't find it. The next thing I wish I knew is don't feel like you have to go up in dose. If it is working for you and you do not have side effects and you're feeling good on that dose, stick with it until you have to go up. I've been able to like stay in the same dose for months and I've just been really happy doing that. Next, don't feel like you have to tell anybody that you are on an injection. There is obviously a lot of judgment around these injections by people who just don't know what they're talking about. Don't feel like you have to share with anybody who you are not comfortable sharing with. Obviously, I put it out on the internet, but like you don't have to tell anybody. The only people who need to know are really just your doctor. So don't let anybody make you feel like you're cheating or taking the easy way out, because honestly, even if it was cheating or the easy way out, which it's not, but even if it was, life is difficult enough. It is okay to take shortcuts wherever you can. Again, not saying this is a shortcut, you still have to work hard. I guess my next tip will be, don't feel like you have to be on a severe, strict diet. I eat what I want on these medications. The difference is my portion size is so much better and it is just easier to make better food choices. Everything in moderation, and that is my favorite part about these medications. That's all I can really think of. Definitely let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to follow me along on Instagram and TikTok. My username is the same as here. I am so happy to be back on YouTube. I've definitely missed talking with you guys. I'm sure my video is gonna pop up, and if you're subscribed to me, you might be like, who the heck are you? But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video.